Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be showing you how to make one of the best AFK farms in Roblox Buildable. So let's get right into it. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Let's go. So first, you're gonna want to get a strong block of any type. I'm gonna use titanium because I have a lot. And then make it 4 studs thick, 18, wait no, it doesn't really matter how tall it is, it just has to be taller than the player. And how you can check that is first on each floor. It's going to be 1 block thick floor. Bang. Move this up a bit. And then you can place a cake or firework. And yep, it's just over me, so that's a good size. So 10 studs long and 4 studs thick, and then 34 studs high, and then you do, and then 34 studs high and 20 studs long and 2 studs thick. And then you can just clone this over like that. And then, since I'm running out of that, I'm gonna use concrete. And then find the middle right here and make it a bit thicker. 1 stud on each side. And like that. Make it 30 studs long, and it's supposed to be at the top, not in the middle. My bad. About 30 studs long, and then set your rotation to 45, and then press T once. Make sure it's in the middle. Yep, that's in the middle. And then scale it in a bit. Make sure it doesn't go outside like that. So I need to scale it that way a bit. And then it should look like that. And then you can also scale this a bit bigger. Also, don't forget to move this up a bit so you can do the dupe easier. Which I'm gonna make this just 3 studs thick, so doing this is a lot easier, as you can see. That's perfect. Then I'm just gonna paint it so you can see what's going on. So at the end it should look like this. And then you're gonna want to save this. And then head over to magenta or yellow team, which I'm gonna do magenta. And then load it. And then just come this way. Get a block of any type, place it like that, and then place 3 more, 1, 2, 3, and then do the same up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then place a seat with 1 stud of space behind it, and make sure the seat is facing towards the building, and then like that. And then place a servo exactly like that. Make sure it's touching the wall, and then place a truss like that, exactly like that. Make sure it's at the bottom, and then save this. And then you can either place a cake or a firework. And if you don't have a cake or a firework, go into menus and settings and scroll down, redeem code, and then chill thrill 709 was here. Put that code in with no space there. 709. This is what it should look like. And then redeem. It's invalid because I have already redeemed it. And then you're gonna need a bunch of these tools. And then select all, and then unanchor. And then as soon as you start, as soon as you start pressing W or space, it'll start the super smooth fly glitch. And then once you're here, load. And then just go back, and then sit on the seat. You might need to turn off collision for some parts, but that is fine. So, and then dupe this thing about 10 or 12. And then dupe this thing 10 or 11 times. Do the same 10 times. I'm gonna have to turn off collision on these things. It might take a bit to get used to this because it's kind of hard to sit down. There we go. And as you can see, it's perfectly lined up like that. And then select all, anchor, and turn on collision for everything. And then you can delete this middle part right here. Bang, bang, bang. And then save. And then make sure to reload every time so everything sticks. And then do this about 8 more times. So I will see you guys when I am done doing it. As you can see, I've duped it a lot. I duped it about 9 times. So now, after you're done duping, make sure to save it, which I already have. And then go to one of these bar things. 30 studs. And then find the middle of the plot. So place a block and scale it until it's 250 studs because that's the size of the plot. Like that. And that's the middle of the plot. So move that back a bit. A bit more than that. And then when it touches the ground, scale up and make it the same size as the bar thing, which is 30 studs. 30. And scale it down by 1. Place the seat. And make sure it's facing the right way. So I gotta check this again. It's facing that way, so it needs to face this way. Which also you can delete this mechanism. You're gonna actually have to delete it. Just gotta find this middle again, and then nope, that's the wrong way. There we go. That's the right way. And then make sure to save this. And then get a cake or a firework. Make sure when you jump, you stay there and the cake is attached to the building. And then you can delete the seat, select all on anchor, and then it might glitch out like this, but that's fine. And once you sit down in this thing, it should go perfectly like that. Yeah, that's correct. She might be stuck a bit, which I am. So I'm gonna reload. Oh jeez. Okay, yeah, that's a bit taller than I needed. It's a bit taller than I need. So I will get back to you when this thing is done loading, because this thing takes a while to load. I'm back, guys. It finally loaded. As you can see, I have negative 303,000 titanium. And now, after you're done with this thing, you're gonna want to go to the edge of your plot like this, over here, and place a block with exactly like that, and then place 2 more on top, and then you can delete those 2, and make sure, and then place 14 pistons. Make sure they are facing this way, and not, make sure they're facing the right way, which is pointing towards the spawn. And make sure, and then place 14 pistons. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just gonna recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then after you place all the pistons, you do not change the length, and place a block at the end of the pistons like that, and then scale it into the terrain, and place 1 like that, and then 1 like that, and then I'm gonna make this 0.5 thin, and then make it 150 long. Oh, I'm out of wood. I'm gonna make this even skinnier. And then make it 150 studs this way. 150, 0.25, 150. Exactly like that. Actually, you need to line it up with the middle of your plot like that. Exactly. And then go to the end of the plot right here. Where, when you use one of the tools, the thing is, and then place a portal. With 1 stud of space between the end and the portal, like this. And then place 45-degree block right here, and 45-degree block right there. And you can make these 0.25 thin, like this, and scale them to the edge right there. And then just make it like 8 studs high. And then scale it out this way until you get to the edge of this long thing right here. Like that. And then do that and do the same thing for both sides. Like that. And then place, it doesn't matter what type of jet. I'm gonna use sonic turbine because that's the only thing I have. And place a lever for all the pistons right here. I'm gonna change my rotate back to 90. And then unlink the jet. And then place a car seat. And then place a wood block on the end of the jet. and raise it up a bit so it's not stuck to the ground. And that's basically the whole AFK farm done. So let me real quick uncollide all of those things so it falls to the earth. And then save at this point. Save. Oh, no. I almost forgot this part. This back part right here. Make sure to place a block like that. Make it 1 stud thick. Like this. And also make it this high. And make the portal collision off. And now save. Make sure all of the, and make sure the jet speed is 50. And then save. And then I'm not going to reload because this thing takes forever to load. And then you can unanchor. Don't do select all. Just box select everything right here. Not any of that. And turn off anchor. And then go to the driver's seat, and then right when you press F to activate the jet, anchor it off. So you can see you now have a conveyor. So you can delete the jet now. And then click the lever to place this in, and then anchor that, and then make sure to scale it out of the terrain, because if it's still in the terrain, the conveyor glitch won't work. So, and then connect it to this long stick right here, and then unanchor all of these things, except for the conveyor part, and then unanchor, re-anchor. And now this whole thing will be a conveyor, as you can see. And then you can delete that and delete the seat. And then select this. Oh wait, no, not yet. Because we gotta place the cake or the firework, which I'm gonna use a firework for the people who don't have a cake. So make sure the firework sticks right there. If you can, unlink it from everything. And then you can select all of them. And you can select all of this when going in this angle. And then you can unselect the chair. Jump. Your character movement is going to be broken, but that's fine. I'm going to grab this and then sit down and then select all, unanchor, collision on. Bang, bang, and then you can delete these things. And then get another car seat and then get a magnet and then place an unanchored block when the magnet is turned on. And then right when you press F to deactivate the magnet, instead of flying, anchor it. Like that. As you can see, it's a really fast conveyor. And then you can delete those things, scale this into this thing, and then box select this whole thing, except for that, unanchor, re-anchor. And now if we fly on, it will have us a fast conveyor. And let's see how far this thing goes. It's also really hard to break since this thing is made out of strong blocks. Delete these things right here. I did it way too old for normal members, you can delete the conveyor plank and then place a portal in the middle and then move it that way a bit and then up. And then your conveyor is basically done. So I'm going to reset and now watch. The conveyor is done. Boom. It doesn't matter if it looks backwards. It only matters if it works. So that'll be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more tutorials and content like this. Peace.